there, and welcome to Patent Pending, a game show full of surprises. I'm John Francis Brady, and joining me is my co-presenter, Harry Hughes. Today we have some of the finest contestants from all over DKIT, and they're ready to be the first champion of this show.
Without further ado, let's meet our amazing competitors. Contestant number 1, if you will.
Hi, I'm Tom. Super happy to be here today. Thanks for the opportunity, guys.
You're very much welcome. And contestant number 2.
Hi, my name is Darren, and I was not bribed to be here.
Contestant number 3, if you will.
I'm Ro, and I'm really excited to be here today.
Well, with all that energy, I think we better get into some details. So there will be 2 rounds and a mini-game for our contestants. It's going to be an amazing show, so don't go anywhere, because I will know. If everyone's ready, let's let round 1 begin. So, just get out my prompts. Sorry, some technical difficulties. So, Harry, if you could please grab the sheets and the pens, because we're going to be figuring out who can draw the best portrait of Harry in 30 seconds. So Harry, give the sheet and pen that you deem most appropriate.
Thank you.
Now, if you could start the timer and also be present as a reference for our good dear contestants.
Is everyone ready? Mm-hmm. The timer starts now.
I often consider myself quite an artist myself, actually. I wonder if perhaps if I was to draw, would I win or would I lose, you know? Of course, I stand on this side of the table, so we'll never know. Have to contend with whatever they do. God help us all.
So how's your weekend been?
The wife's at me again.
Oh,
She took the kids.
can't relate.
Yeah, pretty serious stuff, you know how it is.
End of time.
That seems to be the end of the time. Now, what wonders have you people brought me? If you could please reveal, Tom, as we need to give everyone equal standing. And Ro, lastly. And I do believe that on this occasion, the winner is Tom. Now, for our next question, or performance, if you will,
Oh no.
I need to know who has the best dance move. We will start with Tom, as always. Ooh. That's making me want to do a bit of a jig myself, but I won't subject you to that. Moving on to Darren. Whew. The moves are getting more serious. And lastly, Ro. Whoa, whoa, whew, damn. I mean, they just don't stop. It's like, just keep moving. Well, I think we'll have to label another winner. Now, what is the longest word you know? And of course, you have to spell it, starting off with Tom.
Milk. M-I-L-K.
Whew, congratulations on spelling that one, because I was getting a little worried midway through. I mean, does it start with M? Does it end with Z? I mean, whew.
That's the key.
Well done, Tom, well done. Moving on to Darren.
It has not changed since the past hour. It's still asparagus. A-S-P-A-R-A-G-U-S.
Well done, well done. And lastly, Ro.
Chicken. C-H-I-C-K-E-N.
Well done. And moving on to the next round. Harry, could you please get the dear timer? Set it to 15 seconds, because Tom, you need to name as many countries as you can in 15 seconds, starting now.
Ireland, England, Wales, Scotland, Poland, France, Spain, Portugal, China, India, Australia, New Zealand, USA, Canada, Brazil, Portugal, Peru, Argentina, Mexico, Russia.
Time.
And on to Darren.
Now,
Ireland, United Kingdom, USA, Canada, Mexico, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, China, Russia, Slovenia, Slovakia, Hungary, Czech Republic, Spain, Germany, France, Nigeria, Libya, Palestine, Arab Saudi.
time.
And, excuse me, on to Ro. If you can start the timer, please.
All right, technical difficulties there. Apologies for that. And go.
Ireland, England, Wales, Scotland, France, Poland, Germany, Sweden, Denmark, Russia, Philippines, New Zealand, Australia, Peru, Brazil, Mexico, United States, Canada.
Time.
And moving swiftly on, as used to be said on a classic sitcom, if anyone knows the name, you get points. Who can come up with the best compliment for John? Starting off once again with Tom.
You have a really beautiful stain on your shirt that just keeps my attention through all this, and I can't get it off it.
I mean, it's vintage, top of the line, you know? Like, I only get my stains from the most trustworthy sources. Now, moving on to Darren.
John, you look very brown today, almost like a teddy bear. Or should I say Paddington bear?
I'm known to be something of a fan of Paddington Bear, but we'll move on to the next contestant, Ro.
Your eyes twinkle like the stars in the sky.
Whew. Well, moving on to the next question. Tom, what is the most interesting fact about you? Now, I will give you a minute, as I know there are not many interesting facts.
It's really rude. Most interesting fact about me is I can sleep pretty much anywhere. If you put me in the middle of a busy road, I'd probably fall asleep.
That is actually pretty interesting. I can't argue with that. There shall be no contesting on that point. Moving on to Darren.
My left middle finger is permanently bent after an incident when I was like 10. I don't know if I should show this.
Do you feel comfortable showing it?
Does anyone else feel comfortable with me showing it? Yay, I hear some cheers, so here it is. Content warning. 3, 2, 1.
Whew. Well, once again, can't argue that wasn't interesting. I tell you, the brief is really starting to stick with these people. So, Ro, what is your most interesting fact?
Oh, I don't know if I can beat Darren's one, but I can burp on command.
I mean, like, that's like Britain's Got Talent stuff. Just going to. Who can do the best Trump impression?
It's false news. These people are going to come along here and they're going to start trying to tell you all the stuff that's wrong in America. And I can tell you right now, before they say anything, it's false news. It's not true. America is on the rise again. We are doing great. And there's more walls coming your way, so look out for them.
Threatening.
Certainly, certainly. Darren?
Folks, in my time against my opponent, Sleepy Joe, I must say, Sleepy Joe looks quite handsome when he's sleepy. No, I'm not gay. I'm the straightest guy you know. Be sure of that. And I'm here to make America great again.
And on to Ro.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamal is at a dance party with Beyonce.
Well, that was certainly fun. There was attempts made. Were they successful? I almost peed my pants, and it would in fact seem that I did pee my pants. So, we'll be back after a quick sponsor as Harry gets gets ready for the mini game.
Do you hate when this happens to you? Oh well, we can't have that. Let's help you out. See, isn't that much better? Here at Madup Insurance, we look after our customers. Oh, what's that? You're not one of our customers? Well, in that case, at Madup Insurance, we look after our customers and none of that riffraff, so that we can offer you the best care you deserve.
Welcome back, everyone. John is dealing with some personal issues at the minute, but you know what they say, the show must go on. Let's move on to our minigame, Pitch the Product. In this bag, I have the name of wondrous new products. You will each reach into this bag one at a time and select your slip, but do not open it until I say so. You must then pitch in under a minute this wonderful new product made. So, Tom, if you may, choose wisely. Darren. And Ro. The one slip to rule them all. And with that, Tom, if you could.
So, my product is a solar-powered flashlight, and it's, fun fact, solar-powered, and it gives you light. So the only
daytime.
time you can use it is out in the sun, but it really lights up the place.
How much of the place does it light up?
Well, we actually have different sizes. You can get the hand level one. We have one that's like box sized. Then we have one that you can use for like a stadium, and it's like just up there. That's probably like as big as a truck. So you get a few of them bad boys up there. Gonna light up the whole pitch. Quality stuff.
I cannot wait to see God in that case. Darren, if you could, pitch your product.
My product is called the Throngler. You may be wondering what the Throngler is. It stands for the Throat Strangler. Are you a mafia boss by any chance? Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Well, you may have those goons who are just like not good with guns, but they're like got great manpower. They want to strangle some of your victims, you know. But hey, with the Strangler, yeah, they can do anything. Whether you're a goon who's not good with guns or you're just into choking, the Strangler is the one.
Should have told Tony Soprano that one. And Ro, what is your product on Dragon's Den today?
Mine is the Masticulator, and it's a new calculator that can calculate a mass of something.
And what is this mass, may I ask?
How heavy something is. So if you want to see how heavy you are, use the Masticulator.
Don't think I'll need that to figure out my weight, but whatever.
I'd buy that.
Very good. So, for that round, I will gladly say I will give that point to Darren for the Throngler. I most certainly will be needing that afterwards. So, well done everyone. I hope you still have some energy left for our final round. But before we dive into that, here's 2 trailers for brilliant short films called Love, Fame and Breakfast Rolls and Conversations with Myself, written and directed by our very own John Brady.
I can see it all now, Bear. We'll get the money and set up somewhere new. Maybe England.
You think he just kidnapped a teenager of his own accord? No, he did that for you.
You okay?
People like me, people like you,
Put her back where you found her. We're gonna get into trouble.
we're not sheep.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
We don't dream. We do.
Come on, just take somebody.
So, is this all gonna be over soon, or should I call Mammy and say I'm gonna be home late?
I am back, totally fine. Thank you, Harry, for taking over in my absence. You did your best. I'm so excited to see the final results, but this round can change everything. So, you guys excited?
I guess so.
Yay.
Whew, I'm feeling the energy just rising as we're speaking. So, Harry, how do you feel about it?
Okay, I guess. How are you feeling about this, John?
I'm feeling up to it. So, I say we don't waste any time and we get to it. The final round begins now. Now, for your first prompt, Tom, tell me the best two-sentence horror story.
The best two. What?
The best horror story in 2 sentences.
The room was dark, and then the monster came out and said, "Ah!"
Maybe not so terrifying now. I mean, my heart is very delicate.
I kind of specialise in this area, so.
I see. Well, Darren.
The monster said, ah! Then he starts biting your legs.
Not my legs, of all my features. Guys, there's a line, okay? Ro, I'm hoping yours will be more pleasant.
And there's a bit of copyright on part of contestant too.
It's a sequel, okay?
I think Ro is speaking.
Let me think. Okay. What's the prompt again?
Oh, who can tell the best horror story in 2 sentences?
Okay. An ominous cloud reigns over the town. And within the cloud, there is a flying chihuahua going to attack everyone.
I think I need a moment, ladies and gentlemen. If we can just... Okay. I think I've gathered myself, and we can now move on to the next round. Harry, if you could please come over with the timer again, please. It's going to be for 1 minute, because we're going to see who can do the most squats in 1 minute. Now, Harry, let me know when the timer is ready to go.
Gladly. The timer starts.
Now.
You go.
For all of us
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, all of you at
Okay.
once, I think.
I think Tom's going to win this one, actually.
Yes, he certainly has the bravado.
Yeah.
I'll save my energy for the rest of the rounds.
Adequate.
Yes, very much so.
yes. The squats have great form.
Myself, actually.
I don't have Megan Thee Stallion knees, okay?
Timer's still going, by the way.
What?
So whoever does
Yeah,
more
but
now.
okay. Whatever. What the hell,
Could actually
sure.
beat
hard.
Tom at this rate.
I mean, they're really,
Come on,
they're
let's
really
do
putting their
more.
heads to it.
Oh my god.
And
Time.
Finally.
Now you
There we
all
go.
tired before the last round. I'm going to swoop in.
moving on to the next round. Tom. Harry, I'm afraid I need it again for your lovely timer.
Oh, beautiful.
That's why I wanted to see it.
Well, how long shall we say?
15 seconds.
Okay.
So, Tom, I need you to name the most movie titles that you can in 15 seconds. And your time starts...
Now.
Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious 2, Fast and Furious 3, Fast and Furious 4, Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 3, Shrek Happy Ever After, Puss in Boots, The Godfather Part 2, The Godfather Part 3, Chicken Little.
Time. Should we get one of those? You unfortunately did say the wrong title for sure before.
Well, Happy Ever,
Shrek 4.
Ever After is actually the full title. It is sometimes abbreviated to Shrek 4, but here on this show, we're well aware of our movie titles. Moving on to Darren.
And your time starts now.
Harry Potter 1, Harry Potter 2, Harry Potter 3, Harry Potter 4, Harry Potter 5, Harry Potter 6, Part 1, Harry Potter 6, Part 2, Choking Express, In the Mood for Love, Fallen Angels, Gladiator, Gladiator 2, Wicked, Long Legs.
And time.
I am
there you
afraid
go.
the 2 of those cannot be counted, as Harry Potter 7 was put into 2 parts and not Harry Potter 6.
I would argue that's not the full titles, just saying. I didn't
well-
say
Fair.
Shrek 4.
Now, it
Fair.
was an abbreviation. I think we can be reasonable, as there was already a mistake made. So we're just going to mark down.
You forgot about Roe.
I am sincere. And Harry, you know, this was a test for you to see if you were truly paying attention, and I'm glad that you passed. I'm very proud of my co-presenter today. It's a fabulous performance. Now, Ro.
I'm very disappointed.
Your
You
time
should be.
starts now.
Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, Mockingjay Part 2. That's me. I really like the Hunger Games.
Time.
You know, you stayed consistent, and we respect that. Moving on to the next round. One for the acoustic fans. Who can do the most realistic animal noise? Starting off with yourself, Tom. And if I'm correct, that was a dog.
Correct. A mad dog.
A mad,
to be
oh,
precise.
mad. Thank you for the clarification. Moving on to Darren.
That's a
And may I inquire as to what the animal was?
cat.
Yes. Yes. I'm familiar with the creatures. And moving on to Ro. Was that also a cat?
It's up for interpretation.
I mean, we're just going to have to move on now.
We love an actor.
Now, on to my personal favourite. Who can perform the best freestyle rap? On to yourself, Tom.
Okay. So, listen to this funky rhythm that I'm kicking. This is all just mind tricking. It's really distracting to try to do this stuff, and John's just stood there with this big old dirty stain. Like, what a shame. Everyone else here is playing this game, but here you come along looking so lame.
I'm going to ignore that comment at the end. Darren.
Whoa, John Brady, why you so shady? Standing there like a big old teddy.
Ro.
Okay. It's been a long day. You just have to slay. Life is a bit crazy. And a bit gay.
Now, on to the next round. Who can give Harry the best nickname?
The Houstonator.
Very good, very good. On to Darren.
Mr. Hughes.
And on to Ro.
Long hair.
Adequate. Isn't that one? And that is the end of this round. And I can declare that the end of this round, the winner was Ro. And if I can just be given one moment to clarify the winner, as there needs to be careful procedures going into place. So, the winner is Darren with 2 points. Congratulations, Darren. How are you feeling today about this strong win?
Wow, I didn't expect to win today. Wow. I totally don't know what my score was, so.
Well, it's good to finally be good at something, isn't it? So, how are you all feeling today about the end of the show?
Bit depressed. I really thought I was up for the win, but apparently not. Sometimes it's just not your day.
Going to move on to Harry now for some concluding thoughts.
Before we say our final goodbyes, we have a surprise for you. Don't worry, no need to be scared. We have the Gorillas with us in the studio who have prepared a song for both the champion and the losers. Enjoy.